Today I'm going to be sharing 25 items that you can immediately get rid of today or when you're going about your week that's practically effortless and easy. That way you can have a clean, functional, and organized home this year. Who doesn't want that? Now let's move into the bedroom, shall we? The first thing you'll want to declutter are throw pillows you no longer need or use. I actually never understood why people even had these on their beds, but to each their own. And before you come at me saying, what about all those pillows? Well, to that I gotta say, I use them. Yeah, I actually build little pillow forts at night. The next thing to go through are your clothes. Anything that you have not worn from the last season. So maybe you have had an entire season and you put those clothes up and this season you realized you didn't wear them last season. Those are the clothes you want to get rid of. Or clothes that are too small for you. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, well, what about your shirt? Don't worry, I'm just as confused. I ordered this like a few months ago because I was really excited about the long sleeve coziness until it didn't come with half of the shirt. Oh well, I don't know what to do at this point. Next, go through your magazines. Maybe you have a lot of magazines in your room. Any magazine that is older than 3 months, unless it's Joanna Gaines. And then keep it. It's literally like the only thing I actually collect because I love going through them yearly and looking back at inspiration. You'll also want to go through your sock and underwear drawer and get rid of any underwear that are too stretched out and socks that may have holes in them. Okay, next category is the bathroom. Let's start with the makeup. So anything that you may have used and don't like anymore, maybe you bought something thinking that it would be the best and it's just not. I will often go through my makeup as I put it on. I take inventory of what I use daily or mental notes. And then if I haven't used it for a while, I'll just set it aside, give it to either my daughter or throw it out if it's an object that goes in my eye. For mascaras, you only want to keep them for about 3 months, and then lipsticks are no good after a year. The next items to look for while you're in your bathroom are nice, ratty washcloths, rags, or towels. This one not only is ratty, but it is also discolored, so bye Felicia. And don't forget to look through your medicines. Anything that is expired or that you don't use, maybe you've also tried, it just didn't work for your sickness, dispose of those. This is what I have kept. We've been through a lot of sickness, so this thing is full and updated. Also be on the lookout for anything that you're not gonna finish, like half empty or almost empty bottles and containers of body care or shampoo that you tried and you know you won't finish. And for those of you who are hoarding hotel miniatures, you know who you are. You don't need them. Get rid of them. Are you really going to use them? Oh, and if you're new here, I am Bethany, and here on YouTube, I love to inspire busy, overwhelmed working mothers to live very intentionally while I show them how to simplify their lives and homes. And the next time you're in the kitchen, don't forget to check and toss your spices, which expire every 2 years. They actually lose their flavor. Did you know that? I didn't. The next items to declutter are mismatched food storage containers. They don't work? Why keep them? And let's not forget plates with chips on them. The next items to toss in your kitchen are small appliances that you have not used in the last year or 6 months. Bye. And do not neglect your kitchen utensils. How many spatulas do you actually need? So the next time you're in your living room and you're going to play a game, be sure to look through the games that you may have not played in a while and consider decluttering them. Oh my gosh, what a mess. The next thing to declutter in your living room is remotes. You may have some extra remotes floating around the house. Then considering just keeping what you actually need, whoopsie, and even consider putting it in a little home. Another item you want to go look for is old manuals that you don't use anymore. Toss them. Also, old DVDs. If you still have those, I got rid of all mine or else I'd show you some, but those you don't need anymore. You can stream everything online. Also, any dead or artificial plants. These aren't dead, but you get the gist. And let's not forget about frayed charging cables. Well, that is. Now, the next category I want to talk about is technology. So if you have any old phones laying around your house, I know you do, that is gathering dust, I would suggest getting rid of it. Another thing is expired coupons. If you still get those, I still get them in the mail, toss them. Oh, and old receipts. Sometimes they can gather in your purse, sometimes just floating around the house, maybe in those junk drawers in the kitchen or whatnot. Go through those and get rid of them. You don't need them. Next is manuals. Manuals maybe for your computer or TV or any small electronics you may have bought or anything in your kitchen that you may use. Most manuals are found on the internet. So since I found that out, I now toss them. So I recommend you do the same. Also, don't forget while you're in your office or your gaming rooms or school rooms or whatever your setups are where you keep these items, or go through old software. That would probably be by a computer. Toss that old stuff. You don't need that. Old CDs. Don't forget about the old computer games nobody uses anymore. Oh yes, and my favorite is the box of cables collecting dust that you thought you'd someday might use, but you either forgot they were there or you never found the right cable for the right item. Okay, so now that you know everything you need to get rid of, pause this video and go find 3 of those items really quickly. Let me know in the comments below. I will be reading every comment. All right, I will see you next time. Bye.